Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dr. Ryan. This is your 5 Minutes of Fire. Today I'm going to give you a practical tool for improving your posture and really opening up your rib cage and getting your shoulders back, in line with your body and getting your head back over your shoulders. So often as a chiropractor and as someone who, focuses on postural correction and spinal correction, that's one of the things that we assess for and that we, monitor the progress of with our patients is posture, because it's impossible to have bad posture and still have a good healthy spine, whether it's from side to side or from front to back. We all know that where your posture goes, your spine goes too. And so we know that there's detrimental effects to your physiology when you have bad posture too, not just that it's, unsightly because you've got this hunchback that grows, more and more prominent as you age. So, that's really why we focus on posture. It's because posture equals function and your spinal health equals function, because you got your nervous system and your spinal cord that's on the inside of your spine. So this is the most common postural distortion that I see with patients, even in kids, and you can guess why teenagers suffer from this, postural distortion too, because of, Pokemon Go or texting or gaming or Facebook. Even in my office, as I sit there in the waiting room, it just drives me nuts because they're sitting there destroying their spine in the waiting room, waiting for an initial evaluation or a reevaluation to check their progress. And it's like, dude, you're killing yourself because you're sitting like that for, 10 hours a day, and then you expect me to fix it in, 30 minutes, 3 times a week. That's just not, reasonable. So this is a really simple tool that I've picked up over the years, just through working with thousands of patients now and all the years of study. I found that the more that we can expand our chest and our rib cage and open that up, the more flexible your cervical spine or your neck is going to be. And really, I could adjust you till I'm blue in the face and use all the most cutting edge technology on the planet and instruments and everything else. But if this part of your spine's locked up back here and there's scar tissue and muscle spasms and adhesions and poor muscle memory, you're never going to get that thing to fully come back. And it ends up affecting a lot of different things. Like a lot of breathing problems happen from people with this, or happen in patients with this kind of posture, because it not only compresses your rib cage and your thoracic cavity, but it also interferes with or irritates the nerves coming out of your lower neck that go directly into your lungs. Also, heart issues are another one, because it's a similar area of the spine where those nerves exit and then control both of those organs, heart and lungs. So this is really powerful, whether or not you're just trying to gain a little bit of mobility because you're an athlete and you want to be able to shoot a better jump shot or throw a faster fastball or whatever the case is, flexibility and mobility plus strength equals power, and power equals, athleticism. So, or if you're just, an average Joe and you just don't want to have lung issues or heart issues or, have this ugly posture as you age, this is really for you. And it's something that you can do in as little as 2 minutes a day. All you need is a $2 PVC pipe, and Home Depot sells these for, I think, $2, and they come in 10 feet. So I had them cut them in half right there in the store. And I don't know if you can see in the corner, but we do, some group workouts in the garage gym here. So I bought like $20 worth of those things. And a lot of what we do almost every single time before we do any kind of upper body workout is we grab these PVC pipes and we do 2 different exercises. The first one is called over and backs. And I know that's a really sophisticated name, but really that's all it is. It's just an over and back. So you grip the bar as wide as you can, and wider is easier because it's less mobility in your shoulders. So I would start really wide, and you're gonna keep your elbows straight, and you're just gonna go over as far as you can and touch your back with the bar, and then all the way back, touch your stomach with the bar. Really, really sophisticated and complicated, I know, but literally that's it. Over and back. And notice how when I'm going over, I'm extending my chest and opening up my shoulders this way. I'm not doing this to try to cheat, and I'm also not bending my shoulders or bending my elbows, because that's cheating as well. So simply over and back. Now to make it harder, if that's too easy, just narrow your grip. The more narrow your grip, the harder it gets. And you want to get just to where there's what I call a sticking point. Actually, I got that from Kelly Starrett, Mobility Wad. But you get to that sticking point, and you don't want to hurt yourself, but that's where you know that you're increasing your range of motion and your mobility if you can get to that sticking point. So I do 20 repetitions of these over and back, and over and back. That's 1 rep, okay? So you do 20 reps And then the second one that I do, I just call windmills. So again, keeping your elbows straight. You start with one arm, bring it all the way over, keeping your elbows straight, all the way down. Then bring your other arm over this way. And then you go back, just like that. And you do 20 repetitions. So again, over and over, that's 1. Over and over, that's 2. And again, the closer your grip, the harder that gets. So if you start to bend your elbow or you start to contort your body, you know that your grip is too tight and you're actually, setting yourself up for injury. So I promise you, if you do this, even just 3 days a week, do 20 repetitions of each one, you'll notice a massive improvement in your posture, in your ability to have your shoulders back. You'll notice an improvement with your breathing. And if you have blood pressure issues or asthma issues, you'll probably notice some kind of improvement with that too, just because the efficiency of that part of your body is going to improve as your posture improves and you get everything in your body in alignment. So I hope that helps you today. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next.